They mentioned a few things in that update, saying things like higher quality, easy returns, 100% risk-free, satisfaction guaranteed, printed, all that stuff. You guys can read the rest of it. It's in your merch dashboard if you want to know everything they said. And like Steven said, just because we have knowledge of the platform that is Amazon, we kind of know that stuff wasn't, Amazon didn't really like it. It was working. It was helping people. Some of the bigger gurus and blogs and things said to put that stuff in there because it was working, not because they were trying to like review Stray or anything like that. But we kind of knew to stay away from that for a while. So even the old bullet points that we have for free in the resource file in our Facebook group, those don't have anything like that in there, just because we've known for quite a while not to do that stuff. So it's interesting now that they're enforcing it a little bit more. It just kind of shows you how slow they kind of are from like, okay, we don't really like this, to make it an official thing now, like whatever, a year later, where they're like, okay, officially we're taking a stand on this. We don't want these sayings to be in there. And
yeah, I guess that's what we truly do. Is like we gauge the temperature of Amazon, because we understand, okay, they're frowning on these things. These are kind of things that we should stay away from, because we've seen that come about. Anytime they kind of frown on stuff, they kind of let it linger, and then they lay the hammer down. And then when the hammer comes down, it's not normally friendly. There's a lot of casualties in the mix, so we try to stay away from that. So anytime we start feeling that Amazon's kind of shying away from these kind of things, we steer far away from it, because we know the next step is the hammer.
Yeah, and again, you guys can read exactly what the post said in your dashboard. The question regarding premium, we've never really said that. Even on our premium shirts, we don't say that it's a premium shirt, because it kind of falls under that same thing. If they don't want you saying high quality, premium is just another way of saying that, so you don't even really want to play it in that gray area. Just kind of stay away from anything that describes the shirt. Just talk about your artwork and why people would want to buy it, and we've got more suggestions and stuff like that coming up for bullet points, but that is something that was released this week, so we want you guys to be aware of that when you are writing your bullet points, just to make sure that you're not having any of those sayings. Yeah, we let you guys kind of know what we're working on, but as far as like suggestions that we're giving you, we just try to make sure that it's like stuff that we've tested and seen proven over time. We don't like to give away a lot of like just information willy-nilly. We like to value you guys' time and what we're telling you guys. The stuff that we tell you we do believe in works and we have tried it. Or we'll say, hey, we haven't tried this. Here's something to think about.
So I guess that goes to the bullet points that we've been using. I know we have the ones that we were testing and trying in the file section, I believe. Yeah. I guess we should be asking the group, is stuff like that helpful to you guys? Would you want more like that? Because we do have a few different ones now that we have tested. That might be something that we can figure out how to get to you guys. In that same kind of, what'd you call it? Not mix and match, but
Mad Libs.
Mad Lib style. Any communication or response in the
yeses in the chat? Exclamation points.
We'll I have to make notes of all this stuff because we come up with ideas on the fly and then I always forget about them.
So yeah, I'm kind of proud of the last set of bullet points that we have in there, just because it is that like Mad Lib style, which I don't see a lot of people doing, and that was just to help me, not to keyword stuff, and so okay, a ton of yeses. Nicole was asking why each word started with a capital letter in those. That was the old way of doing things. There's a lot of stuff in there that I'd probably change if I were to rewrite them today. Again, that's why we just want to like kind of move forward. Those are an example to use as a base. If you don't like the way something is, just go ahead and change it and try different things.
It was a piece of something that we learned from having something be eye-catching that we were testing and trying and found that it worked. Now that we heard a piece of it, and now that we've dug down deeper into it, we have a much better understanding of it. So it was just something we kind of overheard, we didn't fully understand, we tested it and tried it, and it was working, and now it's gotten much better.
When we do figure out the new set, they will be more updated and have more reasoning behind stuff. Besides that, we were just trying things out.